Mabuhay, Kamustika, welcome. How are you? This is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. I want to talk today about muscles and do they attract women? Do they attract Filipinas? Before I do, please subscribe to Love Beyond the Sea. Check out the LVBTS.com website that I will have linked in the description box, and just go to LVBTS.com. I even have an affiliate link there where you can look at women on Christian Filipina. Perhaps you would be interested in signing up, and I do have a private consultation link there now as well. But what about muscles? Now, I won't need a spotter to handle this question. Do muscles attract Filipinas? You can work in with me. Just let me pump out a few reps to explain my position. I'm going to muscle up, and I will tell you not to get too carried away with your physique, because there isn't much body of proof that a Filipina cares a whole lot about that. When I was younger and went to the gym regularly, I remember a guy told me once, the more time in the weight room, the more time in the bedroom. This was back in the 80s, and I can still remember what he looked like, how he said it, and the song that was playing in the gym when he said it. That was Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean. If Ocean was my last name, I'd change my first name to Pacific. That would be good for my channel. But one thing you don't have to change is your muscles. Since I had worked out for over 30 years, I was in pretty good shape when I met my wife online. However, I never got the impression that was a factor in her marrying me. She really didn't even talk to me about my body, and I did have muscles even at 53. She didn't ask me if I had a gym membership, what my max bench press was, or how much I could squat. For the most part, this has been historically true for most women, I think. A Filipina is smart enough to look for the kind of man who will be good to her and embrace her family. The kind of workout you want to focus on is the one that works out having a Filipina for life. Strength does matter to a Filipina, but it's not so much physical strength, it's strength of character. Technique is important, which is what I want to teach about in this channel. Now, what will matter to a Filipina? Cardio health is good, as the size of your heart will attract her attention. Honesty will make gains with her. Being able to trust you is important to her. Wanting to learn about her and not taking forever to meet her is something else she'll want to see. Yes, the ability to provide for her helps, so you'll want to bulk up on your savings, and if your gains are enough, you can flex down on one knee and propose to her. She'll be excited about that. Leave the 12-ounce curls out of your routine, as she probably won't be crazy about drinking. Now, my condition has changed. I know my wife doesn't want me to get carried away with my body. She thinks it looks fine the way it is, even though I have a much harsher view of it. She is looking beyond what I can see in the mirror, which I hope is steamed up when I stand in front of it. Look at the shape others are in. If you've seen some couples together, the Westerner looks like he hasn't seen the inside of a Gold's Gym for a long time. He is more likely to have an AARP membership than a gym membership. I think it matters more to my wife that I help clean the plates in the kitchen rather than how many plates I can put on the bar in the gym. More muscles will get you in the bedroom is what some people think. But a Filipina is more interested in reputation than repetition. She does want to know how many reps of kindness you can do, how many reps of selfless deeds you can do, and if you can lift her out of a bad mood or have perfect form when dealing with tempo. Don't be a dumbbell. You can hit the weights if you want, but it won't carry much weight with your love beyond the sea.